Yega, Bombom tea, chini tanchu, mungbong
I've been trying to pick my fight. I've been trying to pick my battle. I am so over it. So over the world and the people, especially the people who identify, right? I identify. I identify. I have strong opinions on my identity and who I identify as. I am just like no other, unfortunately, not really, but I am not like the rest of the people who identify. I, first off, like secrets. I like privacy. I like for you not to know everything about me. I like for you to mind your business. Mind your business. And it's hard to get secrets about me. Not really. I be snitching like a motherfucker. But certain things, the things that I find private to myself, man, no. But I've been rethinking this whole thing. I've been rethinking it. I'm trying to make as much money as I possibly can. I'm trying to become a scammer. Only thing is I'm going to tell you that I'm scamming you. Like, I'm literally going to say, scammer, give me your money at your own risk. And if you give it to me, that's on you. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I can identify and scam at the same time. So can my identity be the scam is the thing about it. So I'm thinking about this. What do you think? I identify as having full immunity. I think it got a catchy ring. I think it sounds okay. I think people would be so confused if I say that after I do something that's scamish and I walk away. It would leave you so confused that you would just stand there for a minute. Like, you wouldn't chase after me. You wouldn't be like, oh, the cops, or nothing like that, because you'd be like, what the fuck is immunity field? Do she got some kind of disease and they didn't pump her full of like vitamin B? What vitamin C? Whatever the fuck give you the immunity. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave you confused. But I'm trying to be like this boy, essentially. I'm trying to be like this boy, and I'm just trying to figure out why it is that he should be able to be allowed to say this and I can't. Okay, what is it that his daddy is doing for all of us? Because it can't be for just himself. Like, he can't be just over here working a regular job, and that's why he deserves protection. What is it that he's doing for all of us that's so special that his child feels the privilege? The audacity to say out of his motherfucking mouth, I have immunity. Okay, I identify as having immunity. Let's read this story so we can see how I can better scheme and scam to have full immunity. We are here on the New York Post.com. I'm sitting out in my car, just so you're aware, and it's raining. So if you hear the background drip drop, drip drop, drip drop, it's the rain, okay? Israeli diplomat's son beaten in jail over sausage debate. Somebody tried to steal his wiener at lunch. It's not funny. Nobody should be met with violence. We should all be able to get along peacefully, kind of. A month after striking Florida cop on motorcycle. We appreciate you, Nicholas McIntyre. It don't say no McIntyre. Y'all with these fucking names, y'all need to identify as no name. Nicholas, no last name, because that is not a name. I need you to put the phonetics next to it, because y'all be making me pronounce these things a certain way, and I know it don't say that. It's a McIntyre. McIntyre. I want to say McIntyre, so I'm gonna just say McIntyre. I appreciate you either way, but published on March the 1st, 2024 at 1:20 a.m. Oh, he was working the midnight hours. He got that story out, boo. It was a bratwurst beatdown. They is so rude and disrespectful, sir. That is not nice. Why was y'all fighting over sausages is what I gotta say. But I'm sure he had the full immunity, and he must not have told this other prisoner, you cannot do anything to me, because the bratty, traffic-hating teenage son of an Israeli diplomat who was arrested for running over a police officer with his motorcycle was beaten in a Florida jail Wednesday over a conversation about sausages. Oh, you motherfucking special ed, special soul. I'm special ed. I claims that shit. But you got to be special as shit to be in jail. Looking the way you do. You ain't look like you lifted a finger. You don't look like, you look pretty. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You look like a pretty little boy. You look like a pretty little boy who live a pretty little life. You was in there getting rowdy. I don't know what his name is. Abraham Gill, I don't know, we're going to just stick with that. Abraham Gill, 19, returned to the Miami-Dade County Jail to update his mugshot after he was sentenced to house arrest. This is the kind of immunity that I'm looking for. Not really, because I'm not trying to be on nobody's arrest. But for the crime that he committed, this is the type of immunity I like. I identify as this moving forward. I'm not sure what else I need to do besides say it, but just listen. Just listen, okay? For striking a Sunny Isles police lieutenant. It was, okay, on January 27th. I'm not going to be amazed no more. I'm just going to live in my truth. I'm going to stand in this. Like, there's no way you can deny me. You can't tell me. I'm going to be as delusional as I want to be. Because if you're allowed to do this somehow, and he didn't do anything. This child is nobody. He is just a child of somebody. If this child is allowed, I can be allowed. I can be allowed. You can't tell me I can't. Tell me why not. Tell me why not. Tell me what I did. Tell me what I did that I don't deserve. While he waited in the jail's holding cell, Gill was engaged in a bizarre discussion about sausages with another inmate, Blake Alvis Ermas, 32, when the teen was attacked, according to WPLG. So you're talking to a grown-ass motherfucking man. You think you a grown man because your age, right? Okay. And you got this motherfucking immunity. You, like, who would have the audacity to step to me, daddy? I'm trying to practice because I'm going to be the most prim and proper. Daddy, no, please come over here and speak to this gentleman. I am not sure why he's being so aggressive, but I would really like to de-escalate the situation. And if anything else occurs, I'd like to remove myself from the situation immediately. I do apologize, great sir. I meant you no harm. Can we please act cordial towards... I mean, all of these words are going to disappear from my vocabulary. No more bitches, no more shit, no more motherfuckers. I am going to be the lady of the world with full immunity. No crimes committed are wrong as long as it's me. Okay, here we go. Oh, they even got... Wait a minute, no. Turn this video off. Can I get... Okay. They even got a mugshot of him. He don't even look phased. He don't even look phased. This man said, this is just another day in jail. Another motherfucker then said the wrong thing. He didn't got on his nerves. What the fuck did he say? What the fuck did he say? Did he say one was better than the other? That better not be the end of... Oh, okay. I thought that was the end of the story. Was having a conversation with the defendant. Where the rest of that sentence at? Did I miss something? Okay. Was having a conversation with the defendant about the ingredients of the sausages. At some point, the defendant approached the victim and punched him multiple times, an incident reported obtained by the outlet read. Ermas was in jail for a misdemeanor. Ermas was in jail for a misdemeanor domestic battery charge. Now, here's the thing. I am upset because this man has not had time to calm himself down. He was not allowed to be in a cell by himself. And he about to get sentenced. He about to go to court. And you know, when you go to court and you get sentenced for your crimes, usually they let you go through classes. If it's your first offense, they might say you got to go through DV classes. You might have to go to parenting classes to try first to help you with your behavior. They didn't even give him a chance. So now this man about to catch a second charge because this boy provoked him. Allegedly, in my opinion. This boy done provoked him because of his high acidity class ass. Like, he is high acidity because he is so high acidity. He didn't provoke this man and made this man assault him. And now this man gonna have extra charges. I don't think it's fair. Where's the Kim Kardashian? Ain't she one of them ones that be getting wrongfully convicted? It's like, let me stop. I swear that's so stupid. But I bet you it was his fault. I bet you it was his fault. He don't seem like he know how to talk to people. He seems like he's the type of person that says whatever he wants and expects everybody else to fall in line because you know who the fuck he is. He has since been charged with felony battery by a detainee, according to jail records. Who the fuck is this? So I was about to say, he don't look too... Gill's new mugshot features the teen staring emotionless at the camera. A vast difference from his original. Yeah, now he's becoming a hardened... You're starting to see you have no privilege. You live here like the rest of us. And this is what these motherfuckers really do. Like, these motherfuckers about be out here real serious every day. You starting to find that out? Okay. Okay. I understand, boy. I was straight. Ooh, there go daddy. I see where you get it from. Okay. There go daddy. But daddy, you didn't teach him well. You did. He is the Consul for Administration at the Israeli Consulate. Oh, so he is a part of Israel. He works for their consulate. He's only over here to make sure they have somebody over here. Oh, okay. Oh, I still don't understand what you're doing so great for this country that your son get to do. He literally did not like sitting in traffic. He was upset that he was sitting in traffic and he ran over a police officer. Okay, I'm going to stop being loud. I'm going to just read the rest of this. I'm going to mind my business. All right, so it is a sponsored video. Here is the the product of the day. OMG, I'm going to just start by showing you my flowers. Ain't they so cute? I think it looked better with none. Okay, so of course it's not done, as you can see, but I'm almost there. Well, it's together. It's about 64 inches wide. It's about 50 inches long. I like to describe this as a couple's cuddle blanket. It would nicely fit on like a love seat or something like that. But okay, anyway, it's going to be a quick one. If you want to see more, you can check out my other channel. I'm going to be posting full-length videos just talking about my blankets on that channel. But here we go. It say roses is red. Okay, it say roses are red. You're my honey. It's so cute. I just always do a little freestyle at the end, so I don't know what that is, but that's what it is. It say, but do you got McDonald's money? You can't tell me that shit ain't cute. I dare you. Roses are red, you're my honey, but do you got McDonald's money? I just be coming up with random shit. Of course, this is not like I'm saying I'm so genius and I done made it up from scratch, but I made it up from scratch. I ain't see it nowhere, and I was like, ooh, that would be cute, and I made it. I'm done. It's so cute. I'm about to sew in my loose ends, and it's gonna be all done. Look at the McDonald's money. You got McDonald's money. I know I ain't got it. That shit is expensive these days, so instead of buying her some McDonald's, you can buy her a blanket, or you can buy him a blanket. Shit, he might be asking for McDonald's. You know what? Buy for them damn kids. Either way, you my honey. Give me some McDonald's money. Appreciate you. And I'ma just let this. I don't know. I like the police is the thing about it. I need the police. I can't fight. I ain't got no guns. If you hurt the police and they all quit, y'all not gonna help me. That's the thing. That's where I be finding that fine line. I'm all for the bullshit. I'm all for the scheming and the scamming. Just don't fuck with the people that's gonna help me a little bit. Like, find that even balance. Now, get with the ones that's bad. Get with them. Let's make it even. You can't just be out there acting like you then lost your fucking mind because you got the gun. But all I'm saying is I ain't got none. And when I call them, good or bad, the motherfuckers will show up at least. Give me a fighting chance. Okay. Gil's new mugshot features the teen staring emotionless at the camera, a vast difference from his original, which captured the teen crying with his unkempt hair and head slightly tilted. Prosecutors requested Gil be placed on house arrest because his driving was a danger to the public. Okay. I feel like I need to do a versus because there's a lot of people who dangerous with their driving, but they don't automatic. I'm confused. It at least got to make a little bit of sense. He still faces felony charges of aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer and resisting an arrest with violence. Both felonies. Wait a minute. You was fighting the police? Did you fight this man off about these fucking sausages? I'm confused. Why is that man charged? Because if you out there fighting the police, you big, you bad, you got them skills. He must be a fucking ninja. And I know he took care of this prisoner who had the audacity, who dared to say anything to him. Are you kidding me? You got to be joking. Come on now. The teen has had multiple run-ins with the law while driving around the Miami area on his motorcycle. The latest resulting in wait a minute, because I was reading ahead. That was resulting in an incapacitating leg injury to the Sunny Isles lieutenant. Wait a minute. So is your leg not going to work like it's supposed to after this? They said house arrest. His driving was too dangerous for Miami, so he had to go on house arrest. That's what they said. That's what they said. But he ran over a cop's leg that incapacitated him, right? Okay, I'm just confused, because if you touch a police officer, you poke him, you spit on him. Oh my God. You spit on him. You don't even touch him. You use fluid from... Okay. Although hurt, the officer grabbed Gil off his bike and brought him to the ground. Just had a motorcycle come and run me over. I've got one suspect in custody, the injured police officer said over his radio in audio obtained by Local 10. We appreciate you, officer. We appreciate you. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Y'all was a motherfucking lie. Look at me getting all outraged. Look at his leg. Gil later told officers he was weaving through the vehicles because he hates waiting behind traffic, according to the Miami New Times, citing a police report. During the initial hearing, the motorcyclist's lawyers unsuccessfully argued that Gil's charges should be dropped because he had counselor. See, I don't even know how to say the word. How I'm going to say this is the kind of immunity I got. I got to be smarter. Counselor immunity from his father's job. Gil's father, Eli Gil, is the counselor for administration at the Israeli consulate in Miami. The teen was deemed ineligible to receive the immunities that diplomats and their families in the U.S. are granted. The department is aware of this incident. We can confirm that as the dependent of an Israeli consular officer, the concerned individual is not entitled to civil or criminal immunity, the U.S. State Department said in a statement obtained by NBC Miami. Gil's next scheduled court appearance is March 12th. See, I don't be knowing nothing about nothing, but I need to read and see. I don't think he was taken right to jail, and if he was, he got out quickly thereafter, and then he was rearrested, maybe. But I could be wrong. Maybe they did what they were supposed to. I just am confused as to why the fuck he thought that was going to be a reason, because he obviously has used that before in some capacities. But yeah, I'm definitely glad that shit didn't fly, because that is ridiculous, and I still think I'm going to identify as having full immunity until I figure out a better scam. So for right now, I'm just identifying as having full immunity because I love my daddy. I can't use the same excuse he got, but I think mine sounds just as ridiculous as his. So we're going to go with it. You let me know what you think. You let me know what you identify as if you want to. I don't really care, but I don't say that harmfully. I just say it in a matter of I'm not going to remember it, and I damn sure ain't going to call you what you identify as. I get called a man all the time. Sir, I'm going to phone. People say, sir, and they be being so polite. I can't fault you. I got a deep voice. What am I supposed to do? Personal perception. You're trying to be respectful. I don't really give a fuck. The only time I will correct you is when you get out of pocket. When a motherfucker start to act out of... Nah. First off, it's a ma'am. You've been calling me sir. You've been very disrespectful. And I'm doing my best. I'm putting my voice at the highest I can. You better do your damnedest to try to figure it out. I be trying my hardest to be careful and not say sir or ma'am when I can't tell if it's a woman or a man. And it's very easy. You might forget and slip up, but it's very easy to not have to say sir or ma'am and shit like that. No, motherfuckers just don't try. And they think they should be afforded all the niceties and luxuries. Fuck that. You get it. However, I come as I am. You're nobody. You're another soul walking this earth. You deserve as much respect as I deserve. And I always say, as long as we even. If we not even, then something not right. I can't participate in that shit. I can't. I really can't. I have gotten so little out of this world. The only thing I do damn well demand is respect. And if I can't get it, I'm going to remove myself. That's the only thing I can do is remove myself from the situation to keep the peace. Because I'm going to get upset and you're going to keep doing whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. And I need to let you know it's not allowed. It's not allowed. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to cuss. I'm not going to fuss. I mean, I do sometimes. But I'm not going to fight you or nothing like that. It's not going to get aggressive because my personal perception, I think I deserve respect. But you don't think so? And I'm not going to fight you over your personal perception. I can't beat the respect into you. So fuck you. And I hope you need something. That's what the ultimate goal is. If you're asking me for something and you're disrespectful, my ultimate goal is to leave you in your needs and your wants. My job, I can't do it as much, but I am working to try to figure out how to get away from this job because I don't think anybody deserves to be disrespected. If this man identified as having full immunity, and thank the Lord Jesus, I was wrong. He ain't have it. They got him a little bit. And then somebody else turned around and got him a little bit more. It's not funny. I do not condone violence. But I do want to know what he said. I'm sure it was him. And even if it wasn't him, you shouldn't be talking to people in jail. They're beneath you. You have full immunity and you don't know how to interact with them. You're not very nice. You run over police officers because you be stuck in traffic because it's all the other people in the world is a bother to you. Yeah. I do not want to be hit by a motherfucker on a motorcycle because he said traffic was bad. That's all I'm saying. And he literally stood in his truth, and that's what he said. And then after he did it, he said, "My daddy got immunity. Fuck y'all. Let me go. I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want to." He literally said that. He didn't. He did. That was allegedly in my opinion. But yeah, I like my translation. All right, I done laughed in y'all ear and screamed enough. I think it's time to say bye.